From Rastelli's, today we're bringing it to you in Egg Harbor. Today, 3 or 6 of the gourmet seafood soup samplers. These sell out every time that they're on air. Today, we brought them back in for our Seasons Eating show. And what you're seeing right over there, is that our New England clam chowder?
This is where it all started.
Oh,
this is the New England clam chowder.
Brittany Rastelli is here. She's bringing it to us. Today, we are bringing you the opportunity not only to get New England clam chowder, which is everybody's favorite when the weather gets colder. But we also have the Rockport lobster bisque. We also have the Charleston she crab soup. Now, here's what you can get, okay? You can get a set of 3 or a set of 6. If you choose the set of 3, you can get 3 of the Charleston she crab, 3 of the New England clam chowder, 3 of the lobster bisque, or exactly what you're seeing here, 1 of each, and that's gonna come home for 5 payments of $10.90. If you double your order, right, if you get the set of 6, you save almost over $19. You can get 6 of the lobster bisque, 6 of the clam chowder, 6 of the she crab soup, or exactly what you're seeing here, 2, 2, and 2. That comes home for $18 on Easy Pay. Now, she crab is very limited across the board, so please don't wait on that. M83297. This sells out every time. Brittany, let's get pouring, right? Because these soups are so delicious.
They are. So Egg Harbor partnered with Boston Chowder. So it all started with the New England clam chowder. So this was being sold back in Faneuil Hall in Boston back in the 80s.
Wow.
And the success of this particular soup led to the line. So this is a low and slow cooked in small kettle batches with fresh clams, local cream, fresh cooked potatoes. There's so much flavor in this particular soup that there's no pork in this New England clam chowder. So I'm gonna give that to you.
And take a look at this, by the way. You see the big chunks?
Yes.
This is not like soupy, this is stew-like, right?
Yes.
Like that's how thick and hearty and satisfying this is.
This is
so whether you're adding your like oyster crackers, whether you're adding a little bit of bacon, or maybe you're just having it with that like garlic bread or a loaf of bread on the side. Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome.
This becomes that favorite for everyone, and no extra like salt or anything necessary. I never have to add anything to these soups.
You never have to add anything. It's not watery. It's a really wonderful, hearty flavor. You're gonna feel very at home,
so
very
good.
comforted with this particular soup. And
That's
these
a 2-biter.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. And then next up we have the lobster bisque. So this is going to be an incredibly velvety lobster bisque. So we're using New England minced lobster meat, and this is mixed with fresh local cream.
Oh my gosh.
And then of course finished with sherry. So this is going to be a really, really hearty, velvety lobster bisque. This one I actually use on my raviolis and do like a lobster ravioli, but I'll just use
almost
a
like a
cheese
blush
ravioli.
sauce, right? Almost like a blush sauce.
Exactly. We did it here with the crab cake. So this one can be used not only as a soup, but as a base or even a sauce or a garnish in some of your favorite recipes, especially like if you're doing a surf and turf.
You know,
add the soup.
Here's the thing. You really taste the lobster. Right? You really taste the lobster in this one. And by the way, the crab cakes are coming up and they're already very popular, so please don't wait on that. We also have an entire Rastelli Friends and Family show coming up from 7 to 8 p.m. where those crab cakes will be there, so you definitely don't want to wait. And then last but not least, let's talk about the she crab.
Let's
right?
go to the low country. So this one is very low and slow. She crab soup is generally made with blue crab and then a buttery crab roe. So that's what's giving this that really nice texture. And then this is also mixed with a little bit of sherry just to add that extra flavor, and then a tiny bit of cream. Small batches, again, cooked long and slow.
Thank you.
But this is a traditional
so
she crab
spoiled.
soup.
I feel so spoiled
It's
today.
so delicious. This one is one of our favorites. They all are, but she crab is definitely...
This has a brightness to it. It's very, very nice. Here's what's going on. You can get all 3 soups, whether you get them in the 3 count or the 6 count. That's called our combo. That's really popular, and you definitely don't want to wait on that because this has sold out almost every single time it's been on air. Or you can get all 3 in any one flavor, or all 6 in any one flavor. If you get the 6 count, that is the most limited across the board. I have fewer than 500 total to go around for the entire country. That's where you save an additional $19+ when you get it home. And remember, Free shipping and handling anywhere. You can send this to anybody that you love. You know, there's nothing more loving and caring than something warm for your belly on a cold day, right? Especially during the holidays. So this is something that's really simple and easy to be able to prepare for yourself. I'm not gonna go and make lobster bisque.
No.
On my own.
It takes a while.
It takes a long time to do that. I'm not gonna do New England clam chowder in my own home unless it comes out of something like this, and all you have to do is warm it up.
Exactly.
Right? So yeah, so we'll
these
see
are
here.
deli-style containers, just like this, and then you can put this in a bowl of hot water, boiling water to warm it up, or you can put it in your microwave. And then if you're wondering what...
In the bag?
In the bag.
Oh, wow.
Like this, just like that. And then if you're wondering how much 18 ounces is, each one of these will give you either 3 bowls or 4 cups of soup. So if you're doing like the grilled cheese, you just want a cup of soup, or you got a really nice hearty 3 bowls out of it as well.
So listen, even my line producer Jen is saying that sounds so good and yummy. Here's what's going on. Remember, every single time we bring these, they do sell out. It's hard for us to get the quantities in. Over 400 people are placing orders right now, so you definitely want to go to QVC.com. And we do have auto delivery, so since this sells out all the time, lock it in on auto delivery. You'll lock in the feature price, you'll lock in the easy pay, the free shipping and handling. You can get this every 60 days for a full year. All of them in lobster bisque, whether it's 3 or 6 count. You can get all of them in New England clam chowder, whether it's the 3 or the 6 count. But I have fewer than 200 now total to go around. You can get all of them in the Charleston she crab, whether it's the 3 or the 6 count, but now I have fewer than 150 total. Or you can get a combo of 1 of each, that's the 3 combo, which is the most popular. Or you could do the 6 combo, which is exactly what you're seeing here, 2 of each flavor. There's nothing better than this. There's nothing easier than this. You know, the soup course is the hardest course if you're making multiple courses for the family.
Certainly.
Because it takes the most amount of time and it takes the most amount of space on the stovetop. This is now easy, simple, and quite frankly, it's better than anyone that I could make.
It really is. And again, this is something that's coming in that deli style container. So if you open it up and you only have 1 bowl, put it back in. You can keep it in your fridge open and thawed for up to a week. So if you want to have a cup of soup one day and then a couple days later, maybe put it over your ravioli and use it as a blush sauce, you can do that. But if you're working from home, this is a really hearty, filling option for lunchtime that's easy. With a sandwich. Yes, my favorite.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's what we all look for this time of year. It's honestly, food in my home drives the holidays.
Of course,
right?
Us too.
It's not a holiday until you've had something like this. By the way, this could be part of your 7 Fishes dinner for
nice and easy.
For Christmas Eve. So enjoy these, pick them up. We've got a lot of people picking them up on the phone lines. Over 600 people now ordering this. So now is your chance to get it home and try it out for yourself. And by the way, lock it in on auto delivery. All of them in lobster bisque, 3 or 6 count. All of them in the New England clam chowder. All of them in the Charleston she crab, which I did pick it up again because it's that good.
I know.
Or you can get the combo where you get 3, 1 of each, or 6, and then you get 2 of each in that combo. M83297, those are quickly going, so please don't wait on placing your orders on that. Brittany, I know we've got the crab cake coming up in our show.
We do.
6 ounces, it's like a softball size.
Yes.
It's gigantic. And that would go really well with this offer from Egg Harbor. Okay, listen, we've got a lot of great things happening for you here at QVC all day, not just on this channel, but did you know that we have QVC2 live every single day from 11 a.m. until midnight? And right now it looks like my good friend Angel Smedley is on air. She's presenting fashion from Quacker Factory. In fact, they've got fashion all day on QVC2, so you can go there, check it out, and you can always come here and get your best snacks and eats with us. Hey, speaking of snacks, did you know our best snack here at QVC is